Yes, Vikings 5. We're waiting for rating with Vikings Season 5. Don't you know? Yes. We're waiting for the... Oh, geez! Oofda! Vikings. Remember, folks, we're waiting for the raid with Ragnar's sons. Ragnar will get his revenge in the end with his sons, Ivar. Yes, Ivar. Odin's gonna get his revenge. Anyways, remember, sometime next time will be a rating again. Hopefully be in October or November or December in the winter time. Ivar and Bjorn. Sorry about that. And the rest of his sons will get their revenge on Saxon England. Saxon scum. The Danes will raid. Yes, this is maybe a spoiler to a lot of people, but it's not a spoiler alert about the Danish army. By the Christians call it the Great Heathen Army, but we call it the Great Danish Army, because that's what it was. So of course, there were Norwegians and Swedes, but back then there was no place called Denmark or Norway and Sweden. The idea of nationalism didn't exist yet, and the idea of nationhood didn't exist yet. But we do know that they were called the Great Heathen Army by Christians. But what did we do, folks? We sacked and took over Christian England, didn't we? Because of Odin. Darn thing there. Anyways, remember, folks, Vikings and Odin. Anyways, this is a Vikings production. A Ragnar Lothbrok production. Lodbrok production. My last name comes from Norway, so I can say that I come from Norse Germanics. Vikings is really not accurate, folks. For one thing, Viking is an adverb, not a noun. This idea of the word Vikings never existed either. It's a great show, but a lot of inaccuracies in that show are not completely accurate. But still, it's a good fiction, if you like to watch fiction. I do. I like the show, despite its inaccuracies and things that really aren't true about Norse Germanic history. And how they dressed and what they wore. And they wore their helmets all the time. And the shield. The shields were their best weapons. I don't know why I use the swords in the show a lot, folks, but originally the shields were the biggest thing among Viking, Norse Germanics. I can thank my dad and my mom for both having Germanic in their background. A lot of it. Oh, this darn thing's not protecting my nose again. There. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to get this thing to just look upright on this thing. Anyways, this is Paul Anderson. Hareid. Originally it was spelled H-A-E-R-R-E-I-D. There's also been spellings of it of H-E-R-R-E-I-D. And also H-A-R-I-E-D, which is the Americanized version of the places in Norway. in the north, in the Hardanger Fjord, and also in the Sogne Fjord, which I have ancestral family connections and history in both places. Anyways, have a great Thor's evening. And remember, season 6 will be coming soon. We're all waiting to go raiding with Ragnar's sons.